What the fuck's going on, everybody? We have something super cool and awesome that we're only 7,000 hours late on because it's internet time and it doesn't work.
Us.
No, well, I'm cool. He's not. All right. So, cool stuff happened today. I'm pretty excited for shit. Game of Thrones starts Sunday. Avengers comes out, the 24th? 26th. Okay, but that doesn't matter today.
Nope.
Game of who?
Yeah.
Fucking Avengers who?
And what?
Fucking, okay, Star Wars Celebration. I don't know if it started today, but it doesn't matter. The Episode 9 teaser is finally out. We have a title. We have a whole bunch of cool shit that is just, goodness.
We're the only two people on Earth that don't hate it already.
Yeah, probably. The whole world probably hates it because Star Wars fans are the people that hate Star Wars the most.
Yeah.
But, okay, I've never done really a reaction video before. I kind of half-assed put this together, so it looks like shit in here. We're in my room. The lighting is anus. Yeah, area. Well, whatever. I had some lights on over there, but it just made me look even whiter than I normally do. So, fuck that. In the future, we'll move to a better location that's not where I sleep. But anyway, we're here to look at the Episode 9 Rise of Skywalker trailer. So let's do that and look at stuff. And
Lucasfilms did this movie?
No, they didn't.
Oh.
No, they sure didn't. All right, can this go away?
Well, we have Rey and some sand.
All right. Okay, so first of all, I want to say, God damn it, I don't know how to pause. I'm bad at stuff. All right, well, we'll
stare at her boobs.
We'll look at it again here in a minute. We'll just go. We'll go. All right. So this scene, she's just hanging out in the desert. I don't know if this is supposed to be. Every time I pause, she blinks. I don't know if this is supposed to be Tatooine or Jakku. Yeah. All right, the lightsaber. I want to pause on that. She's apparently put it back together. We saw it get fucked in The Last Jedi in the fighty time die scene.
Right.
Which spoilers because fucking duh. But anyway, it looks like it's been put back together. It's fatter than it was before.
Right.
I think that it's still very much a camera flash, like it was in the 70s. But I don't know. I think the handguard, whatever the fuck, the whole thing's the hilt.
Yeah.
But this part just looks fatter.
Right.
Like she had to piece it back together or something. Okay, so we're hanging out in the desert.
Hope you guys like sand.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of it.
There you can see the lightsaber a little better. And I'm also really excited that she still has the blaster Han gave her.
Looks like a glue gun.
Well, I mean, I think the fucking the biker scouts in Return of the Jedi, theirs look like fucking hot glue guns and shit too. So maybe, I don't know. The way this whole scene is set up, it makes me wonder if this is a dream or like a projection, like she and Kylo had in The Last Jedi,
right? Where
he took his shirt off for no reason. I don't know if this actually is a thing that's going to happen, or maybe this is just like a vision she has or something, like a metaphor,
right?
But because over here we get to see
more Rey face.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah.
Every generation has a legend.
I'm the legend in this generation.
No, you're not.
More sand.
Still don't know if this is Tatooine or Jakku, or even if it's a real place. It's pretty.
Yeah.
For what that's worth.
Yeah.
Zoomy time.
Yeah.
I tried to pause it, but I couldn't.
Was that a TIE fighter?
That was. You'll see it here in a second.
That.
Yeah,
let's stare at that.
She looks very angry.
Yeah.
The lightsaber there, it made the activation noise, like the high pitch, like the noise that Luke's green one makes in Return of the Jedi. I don't remember Anakin's lightsaber making that noise before.
Right.
Dooku's makes that noise. I don't know if it's like a thing that just some of them do that. That's always one of my favorite lightsaber sounds. That high pitch, like I don't even know what you would call it, but yeah, fucking here comes fuckface. Oh,
and sweet lady buns.
I love that she has the triple hair ponytail thing that she had in The Force Awakens again.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Gonna fuck shit up.
Run away. This is just a cool. I don't know if it'll actually. There we go. This is just a cool shot because I don't know. It'll get better in a second whenever this gets closer. But you said that's a TIE fighter. I'm pretty sure that's well, I know because I've seen it. That's Kylo's TIE silencer.
Oh,
that he didn't kill his mom with in the last movie.
He's shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck.
It looks a little weirder because it's like the frames are blended and shit. But
yeah.
And we saw the hands of presumably who's Kylo in the cockpit of this thing a second ago, but the fact that it's got this red paint job on it, I don't remember it having that in the Last Jedi, so I don't know if this is the same fighter or a different one, or maybe it's someone different chasing her. There is supposedly a new threat or villain in this one, which we'll get to in the end of the trailer. Matrix.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking cool. All right,
this planet looks like the planet to me. It looks like the place in Rogue One where Dude Man had a bad time.
See, I thought I can't remember the name of that planet, but I thought it looks more like the mountain that they not Sir Gregor, but it looks like the place on Ahch-To where Yoda shows up to Luke in the temple and
the Porg planet.
Yeah, Porgopolis. Which, if it is, I'm super excited because that probably means we're going to get more Porgs because we always need more Porgs.
Except for Philip.
Philip's the best.
No.
It could be, it could be fucking anywhere. Yeah. I don't really know. I don't know. Short of Rey trying to go look for more knowledge or something, I don't know why they would go back to Ahch-To.
Porgs.
Well, duh. I mean, other than the most important reason, because she has all the books and everything from that temple. She stashed
she doesn't have Yoda lit on fire.
Right. But I don't know. I don't really know where this is. And that right there, well, I don't know. Is that a city over there?
That's what it looks like to me.
So maybe that wouldn't be Ahch-To then if that's a city. But I don't know. This right here, we see this again later. That looks like an A-Wing to me. And if it is, that's cool as fuck because those are cool. They're super fast, and you don't really see a whole lot of those in movies and shit.
Right.
We get our first shot.
Clotheslining some dude.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy is supposed to be just a soldier or what, but I'm hoping maybe we actually get to see the Knights of Ren in this one.
Right.
Maybe that's one of them.
Yeah.
And he's fucking him up for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I also don't know why the entire background is red. I don't think his fucked up lightsaber is making that happen. Of course, I don't know. Maybe it's that fucked up.
Yeah.
Either way, this guy's not enjoying life.
No. French fry trooper putting his shit back together. He was
welding his mask back together, the one that he smashed like a emo kid in The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
So here, this is cool because one, it's our first real shot of Poe and Finn, but Finn has Rey's staff.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder, did Rey go off and do some shit and they're trying to find her, or maybe they all...
That happens a lot.
It does, or maybe they wound up on whatever desert planet this is, be it Tatooine or Jakku or wherever. And if it's Jakku, then I hope...
Maybe they just found it in the sand and they're like, uh-oh, we have to go look for stuff.
If it's Jakku, I want Finn to complain about everyone wanting to go back there.
Think Finn and Poe are going to be a gay couple?
I don't know. The internet seemed to think so after The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got? I still can't hit play. I don't know how this works, guys. Bear with me. All right.
There's BB-8 and the Pixar droid.
It's like a blow dryer with a wheel. I guess every new droid has to roll now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's Chewie. Important. Who's that with Chewie?
This looks important.
I don't know.
Okay.
My dick exploded.
Yeah, fucking... Yeah.
Billy D's back.
To quote my old boss, Billy gonna be there! I was...
Hey, Norma.
What's up, Norma? You're not going to watch this. Maybe you will. Maybe I'll send it to you and make you watch it. I was... Ow, leg cramp.
Stop having that.
Ow, it hurts.
Look at Billy D face. It'll make it better.
I think that's what gave me the cramp. It was so good. But I was going to go to a convention, and Billy D. Williams was supposed to be there, and I was asking off for it. Ow, that cramp, it still hurts so bad. Billy, why? Billy, why? And she was like, oh, you're going to go do some nerd shit, whatever. And I said, yeah, Billy D. Williams might be there. And her reaction was, Billy gonna be there! And she almost jumped out of a chair. So, hi, Norma. But yeah. I pretty much expected he would be in this one because he was the last of the original characters to not be there.
Right. Kind of mad that it took this long. But
right.
Now I get to have this moment of my dick exploding.
Right. Like they could have filmed 18 episodes of CSI with as much DNA that happened after I saw this.
Oh yeah.
All I'm gonna say to J.J. Abrams though is if I have to watch Lando die, I will come for your family. I fucking mean that. So I mean, unless he's just I'm old.
Like your cousin Eddie's it.
Yeah, but
God, if him and Chewie went out in the Falcon in a blaze of glory, I could get behind that.
My question: will he wear Han's clothes in this movie? He's already
might be distasteful now. I don't know. I mean, Han's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he is still wearing it looks like a very similar blue and gold cape to the
women respecting clothes.
Yeah, the same blue and gold cope that Dragon Bitch picked up in Solo, but that's beside the point.
Yeah,
and before
we just stare at Billy D's face for the rest of the video.
I mean, he looks pretty happy.
Yeah,
I want to. We could. There's a bunch. Well, maybe we'll make a separate video on theories and shit. I just want to talk about the trailer for now. But I want to find out how they find him.
Yeah,
I have a pretty fucking what I think is a solid way they could introduce him. I know that because I make good decisions, they'll never do that.
Right.
But I don't know. We'll talk about that in something else sometime. But let's keep going.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
Blue butthole. The saga comes to an end. Shit's exploding. Fuck. We're back on
sand.
Land.
Fucking 3PO. Why is 3PO here? C-3PO is asking the same question. Why am I here?
Pit, Poe, and Finn are having a great time. I'm assuming this is some kind of desert skiff thing.
Yeah.
There's badness happening. If this is Tatooine, I want to know if 3PO is going to be I don't want to go back there. That place sucks ass.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find out this Hellacious Crumb made it.
I hope he didn't. No, he power died in the fucking sail barge. He exploded on the Kitana. There's that. Okay, there's the fighter from earlier.
Maybe A-Wing?
That's absolutely an A-Wing.
Okay.
Because there's the twin engines, the way the fins are shaped, and this up here. That's a fucking A-Wing.
There's two fins?
Yeah, there's a fin on this side and a fin on that side, and they both don't want to go back to Japan.
There's
this thing is interesting. I assume this is some kind of Skywalker heirloom or Jedi artifact.
Yeah.
This looks. Given this and then the next shot, I'm going to assume this is something that Leia is going to give to Rey.
Right.
Because these are clearly old lady hands, I think.
Right.
I don't think those are they're wrinkled and shit. I'm pretty sure those are going to be Leia's hands.
Right.
And this is something from either. Wait a minute. That's not the same symbol that was on the thing that Anakin gave to Padme, was it?
I have no idea.
I don't think it is. Maybe I don't fucking know. But
sure.
maybe,
if it is, internet nerds will yell at you for not being sure.
I don't know. But this is almost definitely a thing. No, that's her medal, isn't it? That's a medal. Is it not?
It might be.
Is that a medal?
Like the shit at the end of
Well, that's definitely because there's the neck thing. Is that a medal?
Sure. I have no idea.
I don't fucking know.
I have no idea what that is.
It's either a Jedi artifact or a medal. Maybe this is I'm speculating out the ass.
Chewie didn't get.
Maybe she'll give. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, here we go. We get Leia and Rey, and it's super sad because duh.
Yeah.
Also, Rey has this shit on her arm. I want to know if that's where she got sliced by the Praetorian guards in the last movie.
I think you're looking too far into that. I think it's just an arm wrappy thing.
But it could be covered up with skull. That's where she got cut.
I feel like that's just an arm wrappy thing.
Well, she's crying because you're a piece of shit, not looking into it enough, idiot. But
sorry, Ray.
They're sad. I'm going to assume they're sad about. I assume it's going to be about Luke, But it would make more sense for Han because she had more of a relationship with Han than
Luke pretty much just yelled at it. Well, so did Han. Han yelled at her a lot, actually.
That's true. But he was, yeah.
Alright, here's another scene where I kind of came a little.
Yeah, you get your first real, like, shot of all of them together.
Right, with the Pixar droid.
You can see the lightsaber again. It definitely looks... There's like a... I don't know, it looks fat. Chewie's hanging out back here just like, fuck, I don't want to go do more
rock
stuff.
At C-3PO.
Probably just shoots him in the leg.
I don't know where that came from.
I'm sad there's not a porg on his shoulder. But Finn over here, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. Finn looks like the fucking vault dweller from, like, Fallout and shit.
You would be right. I have no idea who that is.
Poe looks like Indiana Jones.
I can get behind Indiana Poe.
And they're all looking at some stuff, and these three are like, I don't know what that is. Well, they probably know what it is.
Yeah.
But 3PO is probably like, no.
Why am I here?
Chewie's like, God! That translates to fuck that. So, I still don't know how this works, guys. We're looking at some holy fuck.
Oh.
That is a whole thing.
Yep.
That is a big-ass chunk of Death Star is what that is.
Shit is.
And I assume we're on either Endor or like the Forest Moon or one of the other moons around.
God, that mean we're going to see Ewoks?
Well, probably not, because Kylo murdered the fuck out of all of them to go get Vader's helmet.
Not Wicket.
I mean...
He used his leprechaun powers.
You couldn't have picked any one of his other Star Wars characters. It had to be the fucking leprechaun.
He didn't have powers in that, did he?
He was a fucking...
He had power to punch Jennifer Aniston.
And get killed by a 4-leaf clover.
Did Kylo have a 4-leaf clover?
He probably wanted one. But, so we're on either, presumably one of the moons of Endor, or, if not, just the Forest Moon, and we're just hanging out. Because they're all like, that's bad. And I assume they have to at least have an idea of what this is, or they're either going to look at it and know what it is and realize, holy fuck, or
Chewie.
Well, yeah, but Orlando is going to be like, that was a whole thing.
I blew that bitch up.
They're all standing there looking at it like fucking scared and shit, and Lando just comes out, I did that, high five, that was me.
I'm going to be mad if he doesn't do that now.
Fucking me and Wedge Antilles, we did that shit. So
I want no one to believe him.
Chewie won't even back him up. That's what he did to Han in because he was like, what is it he says in The Force Awakens? He says,
oh fuck.
I can't.
But in that situation, you kind of assumed Han to some degree was actually full of shit.
Yeah, well that was pretty much.
Yeah. Fuck, I didn't even realize that was water.
Yeah, that's like
an ocean.
It's like that shit crashed into the ocean and it's just hanging out down there.
Yeah.
But just the scale of this is awesome.
Yeah.
Because you don't really... I mean, I didn't really think about there being pieces left of this shit.
No.
Because in the movie, you just see it explode and it's just this giant fireball and then it's over.
Right.
But you got to think that a space station that size...
There would be debris,
yeah. And granted, this could not even be on Endor or anywhere close to it. This could have just been scattered throughout space. But
right.
The next scene or so we see, I think, kind of lends to it being that Endor. And then we get the spooky time. Oh, wait, not spooky time yet. So, what do you think about the title?
I don't get it. Like, I feel like at this point, you assume Rey is a Skywalker?
See, I don't. I think it's talking more about either like some sort of Luke thing, like Luke, like coming back and being like, okay, I have to do stuff and fix shitty things, or it's talking about Anakin.
Right.
I think it could be talking about Anakin in that he's gonna somehow communicate with Luke, or directly to Rey, or he's going to talk to Luke, and Luke's going to be like, hey, my dad doesn't suck anymore. Which we already know he's good. He turned good at the end of Jedi.
Right.
But if this is really actually going to end the Skywalker saga, something's got to happen where I don't. If Rey's a Skywalker, I don't see how that ends the saga. If she's in anything else,
well, it's the rise of Skywalker, not the rise and fall, so it doesn't have to end the saga.
But they've all but confirmed it's going to end the Skywalker story. Like this movie.
Oh, really?
This movie's like yeah. So I think that's why I think it lends to Anakin. I think Anakin is going to have some role in it to where maybe not a huge role, maybe not even like, you know, maybe he's not even like a Force ghost or whatever. Maybe, but I think we're going to see Hayden Christensen, Anakin.
So you think it would be Hayden Christensen?
Oh, it'd have to be.
Okay.
Because that's where you saw him last as a Force ghost.
Right.
And then that's one of the things the internet bitches about why is it Hayden Christensen at the end of Return of the Jedi? Because it doesn't make fucking sense to be an old guy. The last thing you saw him good as was Hayden Christensen Skywalker. But it doesn't make any sense because it's the Return of the Jedi.
I want to hate the prequels for the sake of hating them because they were new at the time.
Right. But I don't know. So I think it's got to be some sort of nod to Anakin.
Did you make your Lando toy shoot the gun sideways on purpose?
Do I need to answer every question you have? Do I really need to answer every question you have? Look at his old lady diaper butt. I don't know if the camera will focus, but this figure...
He's not even that old in that toy.
No, he's not, but like he's definitely got granny butt in that figure. I hope that focused on the thing.
Yeah, we don't know.
But anyway... Anyway, okay, so the last thing in this trailer is spookiness.
Yeah,
fucking Ian McDermott spooky voice, and that's the end of the trailer. You hear the Palpatine laugh, and holy fuck,
yeah,
holy fuck. Now, I don't know if that's going to be like old canon. Was after Return of the Jedi, the Palpatine lived on through a bunch of he called himself. Right. I don't know if we're gonna. Obviously, he's fucking dead. I don't know if we're going to get a clone, if we're going to get some sort of... it wouldn't be a Force ghost because Sith aren't really... there's a weird thing where like dark side users can't really become Force ghosts in the same vein that Jedi can.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
They can do shit like after they're dead, but it's not the same way.
Right.
So, I don't know if we're going to see something like that. Palpatine is meant to be like one of the most powerful Sith ever that was a thing.
Yeah, duh.
What I don't want is Snoke to be revealed to be Palpatine. I don't think I really want that. I
don't know how I would feel about that.
There's I don't know really many ways they could make that work.
No, like with Snoke, I didn't give a shit enough about Snoke. Like, I kind of want them to just make him dead.
See,
like I never cared that much about him as a villain. So
if it turned out Snoke was a weird ass fucking Palpatine clone or some shit, I might buy that because they were like, because if Palpatine is still pulling the strings and shit happens, maybe right. I would get into that. It would be kind of lame, I think, but it would also explain why he died so easily.
Right.
If he's just a clone, he's not fully into the thing. But I also, in the lore, part of the thing that says why the First Order, or Snoke, I guess, found the shit was that, actually, was it? I got it backwards. Palpatine, like, sent out missions into the unknown regions, which is, like, the deepest parts of holy fuck space.
Right.
And there's just nothing out there. And Palpatine felt this, like, pull, like, this super hardcore mega dark side energy. And he was like, let's just fly out there and see what happens. So, I think it would be cooler if Palpatine like sent missions out there and they found whatever,
right?
And then maybe Snoke came back through that. Maybe Snoke is a Palpatine clone. I want them to be separate characters.
I think I do too. I kind of just want, like, I didn't hate Snoke as a villain, but like now that he's dead, I would rather him just be dead.
I would like Kylo to just be the villain,
and then die.
Yeah, I want Chewie to shoot him in the fucking teeth.
Yeah.
I doubt we'll get that, but I don't know. There's a...
What if, you know that scene in Office Space where they kicked the PC and shit? What if that was just Chewie and Lando? That's how it ended.
Chewie, Lando,
it actually
and
plays
Rey.
the same song.
Chewie, Lando, and Rey, and they all just get together. And
Wicket shows up.
Wicket and Wicket driving the ATST, stomping on him. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a billion and one things I could speculate about this trailer. We'll probably do some more videos talking about either theories or maybe we'll talk about it on a live stream or something.
Yeah.
We might dedicate a whole fucking show to just talking about Star Wars.
Be a fan of that.
But those will all be separate things. For now, I just want to talk about the trailer when it was fresh in everybody's mind, even though like 6 hours is like 800 years internet time.
Valid.
But, fuck, I don't know. I want to just keep rambling, but I also want to go to bed. So, if you were new to the channel, if you found us because I'm pretty, Chris is ugly, and Star Wars is awesome, then that would be awesome if you would subscribe to the channel. You can get more of this fun. And we've also got a bunch of other content you should check out. If you've been here a while,
a bunch more pop culture stuff coming in the future.
Yeah, I want to do some stuff. Maybe we'll probably be doing something very similar for Game of Thrones, in-game, obviously Star Wars when it comes out, and whatever the fuck else we feel like doing. If you aren't new and you've been here forever, glad you're hanging out with something different.
Yep.
But you can fucking
like stuff.
Yeah,
do all
like,
stuff.
comment, share, do all the fun stuff you're supposed to do. Our social media links, our Facebook and Twitter shit's down there or over there, fucking somewhere.
Yeah.
Click on stuff. We do live streams. We try to do them once a week. We try to do them every Monday around 5-ish
5 to
Eastern
6.
time.
Yeah.
So come check us out there. Hang out with us. Talk about dumb shit. And I don't know what else to say unless you guys just want me to ramble for 12 more hours about Star Wars. But
we don't really have a say in it right now. We're not live.
That's true. But come hang out with us and we'll do some more shit.
Yep.
Until then,
Star Wars!
Everybody tell Chris to wash his hands. Don't touch me. Stop touching me.